It's of course true that, we've been hit by an energy shock. Energy's become more expensive. Some goods have become more expensive. So we can buy less with the same money, but it's hitting not everyone in the same rate.
Yeah.
People in some sectors, their wages have actually kept up with inflation, while people, say, in accommodation and people in transport sectors, their wages have not at all kept up. They've lost a lot of income. And also, a lot of companies' profits have kept up. They're still making fat profits. It's actually kind of a weird situation we're in, because people are now expecting rates to go up. But towards the end of the year, they're expecting them to go down again, because the expectation is inflation will slowly start to come down, and then we can loosen the screws a bit. But I actually think they're wrong in now tightening the screws further and further. We've seen the labor market already turning. Vacancies have been going down. So I really worry that the Bank of England is overreacting, tightening the screws too much. And what we're seeing now is basically people passing the buck on. So you have high energy costs hitting businesses and, facing households. And whoever can is now trying to get their wage up. Whoever can is now trying to raise their prices. And we see a lot of businesses quite comfortably raising their prices so they don't have to absorb any of the high energy costs.
Well, not absorb any. They have been absorbing those costs, but they can't afford to absorb them anymore.
Exactly. Well, it depends on the business. So some businesses actually have increased their profits because they realize, actually, consumers keep buying my stuff. And if you're an energy firm, you're like, actually, people keep buying my stuff even if I increase my profits. And so what we see is, like, even in sectors like services, you see inflation is up there, but it's mostly because people pass on those energy costs rather than people getting beautiful pay deals.